Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Immortal Planet. It is by TW Games. It's a weird name. It's TEEDOUBLEU Games. It's very strange. Very odd name, but hey, it's fine. It's Immortal Planet. It's kind of like an isometric, move around, dodge, block. It's very Souls-like in a lot of the things that it does. Like when you die, you respawn from your rest point, which would be like a bonfire, for instance. Anytime you rest, all the enemies respawn in the areas that you're in, but if you have like opened any other paths or anything like that, that stays open. Let's see what else. You have limited number of uses of different things that you get, like healing, for instance, guns, shooting, things like that, lightning spells and whatnot. And also you have to level up from your cryo sleep pod or your rest pod. It's, like I said, it's Souls-like, but it's a pretty cool game. I enjoy playing it. I'm not very good at it, as I'm sure you can imagine. I did stream this live earlier today, so folks got a little bit of a sneak peek there, so that's why you guys should show up to the stream. You never know what I'm going to do. Usually I stick to one game and I play through till the end, but every once in a while there's something new and I just want to cover it. Anyway, it releases on July 28th, 2017. So you guys can grab it then and enjoy. I'm going to hop in. I wanted to show off the different weapons. This one was the Sword Spear in slot 4. This was the Assault Blade in slot 3. And slot 1, which is going to be our Let's Play slot, we are going to be rolling out with the Axe Shield. So, a sword whose hilt can violently extend, enabling agile stabbing attacks. It was pretty cool. I didn't hate the sword. It was actually kind of nice. The Assault Blade is my least favorite. It doesn't seem to be all that good, at least for my playstyle, but maybe others can make it really, really, really work well. I simply don't know. It's a blade whose crude form belies its fine mechanical intricacies, or say, how did they say that? Intricate? Intricate. I would just say intricacy. I think that's what they were going for. They completely, I don't know, maybe that's a word and I've never heard of it before. I don't know. It's fine. Anyway, in Awakening, it floods the body with adrenaline. So I assume you beat stuff up, you get a little bit away, and then you charge up and you get your stamina back. It's all about balancing stamina, attacks, dodging, and it's interesting. It's a really well done game. I like it. But we're gonna go with the Shield Axe. It's a shield that is intended to defend those who cannot defend themselves. Woe to those who awaken its secret rage. A heavy axe of retribution. You get your most bang for your buck with that. So I'm going to go with, there's 3 different choices for relics. The foot of a skilled duelist severed during a sporting duel, frozen but lighter than air, almost like snow. When executing a perfect dodge through an enemy, you will regain stamina. The iron spine, an immortal's discarded spinal cord condensed into permafrost. It grants some damage reduction, and with perfect timing, the ability to deflect incoming blows without effort. And then finally, bloodshot eyes. The vein-cracked eyes of a madman twirled between the fingers like marbles. By the grave focus they grant, spilling enemy blood closes fresh wounds. Now, I have yet to see that actually come to play, but that's the one I'm going to go with because I hope that it actually works out quite well. We'll see. So we're going to go with the Shield Axe. There are those who speak of the icy planet, still more who seek it. But none know the truth of the immortals. Immortal Planet. And no, I won't go into the Captain Planet, he's our hero type deal. It's fine. Alright, so welcome. This is how the game's played. So we just woke up from our cryo sleep. And it was a little laggy when I first started, so I'm just going to kind of walk around a little bit here, just to make sure all the little lags and things are as they should be. I'm playing with a PS3 controller that is apparently recognizing as an Xbox controller, which is fine. So A would be your dash. If you hold it, you will run. You can also use it to interact, like this says rest. If you hit X for the Xbox control, you do your attacks. If you hold X, you awaken your weapon. So we have the shield, and now we have the axe. It also does a pretty big attack with that. So there's going to be a combination of unlocking to start battles sometimes, or just keeping it out. The two-handed axe definitely does more damage than the one-handed shield part of it. The one-handed shield does swing a bit faster and uses a little bit less stamina. At the top of the screen you will see your teal bar, I guess, if you want to call it something. The blue-green bar up there. That is your health. The one below is yellow, and that is your stamina. When you use things, skills, abilities, Stamina goes down. B is your dodge. And Y is your block. You cannot move while blocking. So there you have it. It's pretty much the rundown. You'll look in the bottom left. You have the left bumper, left trigger, right bumper, right trigger. The left ones are spells. The right ones are items. So that's pretty much a breakdown so far. And I am actually going to go and try to unleash my weapon to start my attack. And there we go. We've defeated our first enemy, an Awake Walker, a violent Awake Walker armed with a sword and an iron will, but it seems that is all they have left. Okay, now this one we're not going to awaken our weapon. We're just going to go straight in and attack, 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 dodge back. He's going to run at us. We're going to get out of the way, and bam, he's done. Alright, so I have had some practice with this. This is not just 100% blind. Now, granted, I've only played up to just past the first boss. So, we're talking maybe an hour into the game, if even that. So, there'll be a little bit that I know, but not a whole tremendous amount. Anyway, you can hold down A to run, as I stated before. The game does highly recommend that you use a controller. We're going to block this one. 1, 2. Now, here's something I learned the last time I played, and we'll try it on this next guy. Assuming I don't miss and end up getting myself killed here. If they burn all their stamina and then you charge into them with like your block or your dash stun, oh, you actually stun them for a much longer period of time. So if you do this, once they burn through all their stamina, it actually will stun them for a pretty large length of time. However, with this weapon, you're only going to get, what, maybe 2 attacks out of that? 1, 2, 3. You get 3 attacks, then you got to back off if you're, like, you do it perfectly. Alright, so we're going to open this up right here. It's going to give us our Immortal Blood, the auto-injector containing Immortal Blood that can heal the body. So it's our health thing. Right now, we only have 1 that we can use. We will pick up several more as we go throughout this area, but they'll be in a different color. When you rest, you replenish all of your items and all of your spells. And unfortunately, you can't just go and pick up like 10 of these auto-injectors and get like 10 of them, and then go rest and get 20 and just get unlimited. You can only carry 1 through your rest. Once you rest, the others all disappear. Alright, let's open this up. We will see our very first ceremonial pistol. A pistol that was never meant to be used in combat. Reloading requires complete disassembly of the gun, which again essentially means that they want you to go all the way back to rest in order to reuse the gun. Alright, we're going to go and try to kill this guy with a nice triple strike there. It worked out quite nicely. You cannot dodge, or you can dodge, but you cannot block ranged attacks. So you just kind of want to be strafing and not going in a straight line. Like if he's standing there, you don't want to just like back up straight away from him because you will get shot. So if he's standing here, you want to kind of go like around him. So if he shoots, it misses. Alright, we'll dash over that, and you see these little, well, these larger gray squares on the ground? If you go over and you press A on top of them, they will open a box that sometimes have enemies in it, but most of the time it has like a health injector in it. So right now we have 2. You see how one's like a yellowish orange color there? Over on the bottom left corner where it says RB. That means that one we have, we can use it, but if we rest, we'll lose it because it's not part of our normal kit, we'll say. Alright, moving onward. Hold the X to awaken weapon. You also hold it to put it away. I am going to awaken my weapon. And this guy's going to charge at me. I'm going to move out of the way, and boom. He's done. Now, I will say with the sword spear, it might be the item most people would probably prefer. I don't know for certain. It is pretty cool because you have a pretty large charge attack that you can do. Like, you can dash from almost here all the way to where the guy's at and hit him, which is pretty cool. That's how you unlock or awaken that weapon. It also has a pretty sizable knockback, too. So you can easily knock people off the edges. So, just stuff to be aware of. Alright. Let's start with awakening our weapon again on this guy. We're going to jump away from him. He's going to probably leap at us at some point. Going to stay close. And there it is. Alright, a guard of the lofty temple, nimble yet deadly. Temple guard. Come over here, we'll open this up. And we got the lightning bolt. It is a basic but invaluable spell. The Psyker conjuring arcing energy that actually will stun enemies. I'm going to go through this. And unfortunately, I don't specifically know So this is telling us to dash into enemies with low stamina. So essentially move out of his way, and then dash into them. And in fact, apparently you can also knock them off of things, doing it that way. So there we go. Did not know. Now, the first time I tried that, I failed it epically. It did not work at all for me. I was quite embarrassed. Psst, charge at me. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. And then the other thing is, if you charge at an enemy with full stamina, you wreck yourself. I kind of forgot about that. And the fact that he didn't actually swing. So we got kind of slapped upside the noggin there. It was definitely not the greatest move I've ever done. Now, I have no idea what this is for. I haven't figured this out yet, but it's here. If you press A, it just has a bunch of question marks. I'm going to hold A, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe we have to be at full health. Like, I haven't figured out what this is for or how we deal with it. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to leave it for now. I'm sure it's something awesome, but I'm not going to deal with it because I don't know right now. So maybe down the road, one day, we'll come back to it. Alright, now, there's a path to the bridge over there. You can't really see, but there's 3 people over on that side. If you take the path of the bridge across, it's not going to go very well for you. You can do it, but you're going to end up having to fight all 3, dodging 2 people shooting and 1 person with a sword. But if you cross over here, you pay attention, you see over there, that's where the little gap is that you can actually traverse. It definitely makes things a bit easier. Now, there are sometimes enemies inside these boxes that you open up, so be aware of that because it can go very poorly for you. Alright, he shot at us. I'm going to wait for him to shoot again. There it is. And now I'm going to swing, and down he goes. I'm going to go ahead and put my weapon back into one-handy mode. And then I'm going to charge this guy and miss, because I'm terrible at life, apparently. Swing, swing, and a victory. Okay, not too bad. And let's go onward. Onward. With great justice. Or for great justice. We'll come over here. We're going to snag up whatever's in here. Yep, there's a bad guy. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Yep, I hit the A button instead of the not A button. So that was kind of bad for me. Now, I want you guys to keep your eyes up on my health bar up top. We're going to try to kill one of these guys without getting wrecked. I can't guarantee it's going to happen. But we're going to try, and we're going to hope to see that our health goes up. Because remember, if we do defeat enemies, it's supposed to increase our health. Or close recent wounds is, I think, how they worded it. So, let's hope that actually happens. Okay, he got a little baby attack on me there. Whoa. We need time to recover our stamina. There we go. And dodge and kill. I don't think it's gone up any. Maybe it has. I didn't notice it. Was kind of watching, but at the same time I had to dodge and everything else, so... We'll see. Maybe I can kill this guy in, like, one shot. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to shoot. No, I'm not. Just gonna kill him. No, see, it doesn't seem to be going up. Or again, I just keep missing it, which is possible too. Alright, so we've activated a bridge which leads us over here, which we could have also gotten to through other means, i.e. walking a different direction to get here. Alright, and apparently they don't have ears, so they don't even notice that you're murdering their compatriots, which is good. It's good. Alright, we're going to open this again. Hopefully no more bad guys are going to jump out and try to eat us. Nope, no more bad guys. Alright, so we can use the auto-injector kind of at will at this point if we want, because we're going to head back to our cryopod by coming this way. And ta-da! We are right back at the beginning where we started, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the loop around, and now we can spend the 1250 that we have. We can level up, we can change weapons, we can do all sorts of stuff. I'm going to change my items, and essentially I want my lightning bolt there. Because it feels like the left toggle should be the one that has lightning bolt, not the left trigger. Or sorry, the left trigger, not the left bumper. Alright, so here we have all of our points. We have 1,250 experience points. Level up cost is 100, and it'll go up as you level up. There are different stats available to you. Strength, if we take a look, it gives us, we have 1 strength here, gives us 2 health, basically. So straight 2 health there. Huh, that's odd, actually. I say because it should also increase our damage. It's odd that we have to get 2 points to increase our damage. So I'm going to go 3 into strength, 3 into agility, and 1 into endurance. And endurance looks like it starts to increase our armor, and it increases our stamina and our health a little bit. So endurance is going to be pretty important. Willpower increases, I think it's health, and it also gives us bonus spell uses. And then intelligence gives us bonus item uses and increases our spell damage or something along those lines. So for now, this is going to be how we do it. We'll have to rest again. And then we're going to go and see if we can't take on the boss before the end of this episode. It's a really, really cool game. I do like it a whole heck of a lot. I've said, I'm not very good at the game, so I do apologize if I make you guys facepalm. It should be funny. Like, my deaths should be relatively humorous. So there's that. Oh, that did knock him off. Like, there we go. I'm like, I could have sworn I was going to knock him off with that. There we go. Get wrecked. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open this bad boy. And we're going to be ready to jump away in case something bad happens. Right now, that's just the immortal injectors. Now, we are going to have a slight problem with this guy shooting at us here, but we're just going to dodge it to the side. I'm going to leap in and miss because I'm terrible at life, apparently. And attack, attack, attack. Down he goes. We'll put our weapon away. We'll take on the guy up here. It does auto-target, but you can also select which target you want to focus on by using the right analog stick. But it will auto-target if you don't use the right analog stick, which is a pretty cool thing. So you see how it's got a white circle around him? But now that I use the analog stick, it's like a yellow circle. School bus yellow. Oh boy. Alright, buddy. Want to swing on me? No? Alright, I'm going to put my weapon away, and I'm going to wait for him to do that, and then we're going to take nothing because we're terrible at life. Come on. I guess he just got a random stun on me there. It was a bit unfortunate. Shouldn't have happened. It's my own fault. Alright, so we had to waste one of our things to heal up. Meh. Oh. At least we dodged it that time. Okay. Come on, buddy. What you gonna do? You're gonna get wrecked. That's what you're gonna do. Alright, so let's continue onward. So this is the way to the boss. In fact, this is the boss room, but we do have a couple of ads that we'll have to clear out first. He's gonna come over and he'll be like, I'm good. He'll be like, what? That wasn't even English. What does that even mean, man? He's gonna charge at us. We'll try to get him to swing. Try to get him to swing some more. I was hoping not to get him to hit us, but, well, that's the price you pay for trying to be, you know, no, not frame perfect, but just smart with your maneuvers. Turned out I wasn't. Okay, so we're going to cross the bridge, and it's about time we do battle with the giant nasty guy of doom. Hello, Sentinel, if that is your real name. We're going to shoot him once. And then we're going to hit the wrong button. That did not work at all how I had planned. Ow, he just shot me. That was painful and unsatisfying. I did actually attempt to... Oh boy. I did actually attempt to do something not stupid there, but that didn't work, as I'm sure you all noticed. The stupid thing is exactly what happened. Alright, so he's going to do that. We get a free shot on him there, kind of. Apparently I'm really slow with my maneuverings. So he's angry. I'm going to hit him with lightning from there. I'm going to go ahead and chug another potion. He's going to go and oh, he's going to try to hit me, and he's going to succeed. He's going to light the ground on fire. We're just going to casually walk away because we can do that. Shoot him with a gun. Dodge back. Keep ourselves a little bit out of his range. Attack. Dodge away. This is going to be a slow, steady grind here. Dodge. Oh, I did not dodge. Oh boy, that was not good. That was 100% not the play. Okay. You have to have just enough stamina to do the in and out there. Oh my goodness, how am I this bad at I've never been hit by his jump land attack before. Of course, it's the time we go to do the recording. Now I'm gonna miss every attack. It's totally fine. So we still have another full health bar we're gonna have to get through after we get through this one, assuming that we can even do that. Oh, he lit us up on fire, which is bad. Simple enough. It's gonna be quite a few more attacks though. Just gonna get away from him, let him come to me again. Then I'm going to go for this. Oh, and I missed. Oh, no. Oh, no, the fire. Oh! That was bad. That was really bad. Alright, buddy. I'm holding on by like a thread and a prayer here. A threaded prayer. Oh, boy. Well, we were bound to die at least once. Sadly, it shouldn't have happened on that guy. That was kind of a mistake. That was, well, I say a mistake. Obviously, every time I die, it's going to be a mistake, right? I mean, like, that's kind of a given. No, I think I'm actually a little bit spoiled from the spear sword, because that fight was a lot easier with the spear sword, because you would just do the charge-up attack, and it made things so much easier. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm actually literally stuck on him. That explains why I can't actually do anything. So, remember when I charged him to knock him off? Apparently, I didn't hit him for some unknown reason. But, yeah. It still thought that I somehow collided. I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I think I figured out what they were talking about when they said the wound quick recovery. When you get hit, there's a little bit of red damage that goes, and then it'll actually move your white line over once the red damage disappears, and I think that is a wound. So I believe that was what they were talking about when they said it will allow you to heal up from your wound. See how it's like a slow tick over there? Oh. Oh my goodness. No, oh no, 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 no. We can't die. Nope. Nope, we're not dying here. That is simply not going to happen. I decided to try to just jolt past him real quick, and I know you're all going to be shocked. It didn't work. They're so easy to kill. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna head back. We're gonna heal up again, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna face off against the boss. I don't know what's wrong with me, folks. It's fine. You're Bumpy. That's what's wrong with you. That's true. That is a very valid point you made. But either way, our damage has increased a bit. We're going to use a few points here, and we might only get one level out of it, but that's fine if that's the case. We are going to rest. We're going to level up. I'm going to put another couple points into strength. Just a point into strength, apparently. Alright, I'm going to confirm that. Change weapon. Not change weapon, sorry. Change item. Rest. Okay. So I tried that last time. See, it's not keeping. Earlier it allowed me to actually have both, but that's fine. Alright, he's dead. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't survive either. Again, it's free experience that we're gonna be able to spend doing, you know, level ups later down the road. So, I'll take it. Now, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm fine with this situation. Let's do it. Come at me, Brohemian. Is it the best you got? See, I tried that maneuver last time, and apparently I just clipped where he was at, and since it counted as a charge, I charged into him, stunned myself, and that's how I almost died, which was ridiculous, by the way. But in the end, I didn't actually die, so that's good. Oh, I think I might have upset the gun person. There we go. That was like picture perfect timing there. Nope. The gun person's still sitting there going, "Man, this sucks. I don't like being on guard duty at all. Oh my God, it hurt. It hurt so bad." Yeah, it did. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so picture perfect once again. Okay, just in case there was a dude in there that was going to eat my face. I'd rather keep my face attached to my body as opposed to, or my head, as opposed to getting it eaten. Also, they seem to be the same type of people that we are, so cannibalism and all that, meh. Meh. Alright, let's get that. Let's back it up, back it up. Got him. Okay, it's boss time, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it back. We're going to recover our 1,000 whatever points that we had there. And it's time, once again, to do battle with the Cretan. Good, I started off by hitting the wrong button, so I didn't dodge at all. Perfect. Okay, dodge back, charge forward, miss, dodge back, shoot him. Alright, so we've gotten past the first part there. He's probably bound to do the fire at some point. He seems angry. He seems quite not happy with us here. Oh! Get that double strike in. Oh, fired bad. Get that dubs. Get that dub strike in, yo. Alright, I'm feeling definitely more confident now, which means I'm probably going to end up getting myself killed real quick. Just so you guys know, fire is still bad. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more less terrible. A little bit more less terrible, huh? My English has improved drastically as well, as I'm sure you've noticed. Fire bad again. We're just going to casually walk over here. No big deal. He's going to leap at us. We're going to dodge. Double swing. Oh. We parried. We hit perfect frame there. Okay, we got him. See? He's not that difficult of a boss. But, yeah, you get in your own head sometimes and it just goes very poorly for you. I mean, what can you do, right? The Temple Sentinel has been defeated. And that is a pretty good spot to break off the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, well, stick around the channel. There will be more to come. The game, once again, is called Immortal Planet. Yeah, and again, if you enjoyed, don't just stick around the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave a like. Thumbs up it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can, at Bumpy McSquigums. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or the publisher, any of that wonderful fun stuff will all be down below in the description of the video. And until the very next episode, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.